Sharper Esports, or is it made in Thailand 2.0? Last, KADOOM Furious outplayed together before on MiTH, a team that I love and I miss. Alter back, that's gonna get back too. Against Oasis game, and we got White Cat back. Nice, kid, let's go.
It's going to be moving around a lot. Sharper their way into A main here. Sova drone to lead things off.
Before this one, we did MiTH versus Alter Ego, man. Variant is back. Check that out.
Nothing spotted so far. Bit of a safer setup on this site here from Oasis, playing for the retake more than anything else. I'll allow Sharper out onto the site. Doom maybe takes one step too far, runs into a headshot from Tesseract. There's a response to come, no doubt, from Oasis as they start to filter across, allowing...
Looking good for us.
Go down, and it's a full-bodied retake here. 5 on 4. Out goes White Cat, the man of the moment potentially here for Oasis. Let's see if he can deliver what you've set up in that pre-match. So far, not necessary. Zind getting himself one. Apinya chiming in, but it's definitely not enough. Oasis are kind of putting Sharper to the sword at the moment, and there's really not a whole lot to get excited about.
They just went in together and it worked like a treat.
Okay.
There's the ult for Tesseract. KADOOM has been great at breaking this Killjoy util. Turret and Nano dealt with, so the middle of the map is contested now. Raining a few question marks in the heads of Oasis, but as you can see from their setup, they're quite happy to just give Sharper the middle of the map. They're only concerned with the sights.
Don't need to really take any unnecessary risks here as Oasis. This should be a pretty routine round. I've spoken too soon. KADOOM out onto the site looking for the next
God.
Oh, and this is an awkward one.
Thought he could die there.
Miss a shot or two and you're going to be a
Man,
dead man.
KADOOM. White Cat. Man, Laz is 1 HP.
Two down now for Oasis, and the timing from PTC is sublime. All of a sudden, Oasis are in a spot of bother.
Prowler comes out. Slatham diving into back halls. They know that the Filipinos are creeping around through small side, through the smoke.
That's
PTC
nice,
already on top of it. It's just
Man,
down
that
to
reminds me
Slatham.
of Chronicle when they won Masters.
30 seconds
He's
left.
got a couple of shock darts, which could prove pretty useful here.
They're gone.
Gambit.
They just go all day.
He's buying time. Slothom can't get much done. There's one of those shock darts out. Bit of damage is good enough in that circumstance. Slows him down, allows the plant. It's a long rotate. You get Slothom down to
Nice one, PTC. Nice
which will
one.
make the job
I
easier
like it,
here
bro.
for PTC and Laz.
Slatham trying to make his way back to the A
Buttons
side.
looks
Timmy the
very
Turret
young,
has
right?
been deployed,
How old
staring
is he?
straight at the spike. 1 HP on Laz. PTC's got to be the one to get the work done here.
Let's go, kid.
May not even need to necessarily come into play depending on how this plays out. Or down, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Timmy. DC might have just been spotted out there, but I'm not sure that really helps Slatham out all that much. That spike ticking ever so quickly. A tap on the defuse will draw.
Yeah, it
out
was tough
the
for
peak.
him, man. PTC, good
That is
round.
Get towards that B site.
Okay, this time the
This is where
rotations
the
from
bulk
West
of Sharper's interest lies.
They
Will they
found
get
no one
there
was
in
on
time?
A. One left to go there.
Hoping to
Very
ensure that
strong
will not
here.
be the case. Fast lane to get deep in
A little
onto
late
that
still.
fight. Solo on Slothom gets that done. Traded back straight away, but he is also backed up. And so it's a 2-for-1. That allows Sharper an advantage. Tesseract tagged down, finished off by
man,
PTC.
just like that. They gotta save. They cannot risk losing the out.
Game here. We'll get that plan
Zing.
through.
Yeah, this guy's pretty
Might
good.
try
Saw
to
him
be the
doing
hero,
similar
man,
things to
but-
that in 2019.
Tough situation. He's going for the save as well.
Laz.
That is where the spike is headed, though. They're
30
going to a bit of a stack. There's still 3 players over here on B. Fast rotate coming through from White Cat, but may not be there in time. KADOOM for 1. Furious back down on the
Lose
floor
ball.
alongside PTC. First of all, it looked good for Sharper, but now I'm starting to feel it for
This is how they
Oasis.
win.
White Cat has arrived.
No time here.
Meanwhile,
For
where
Laz,
is
gotta
Laz?
save.
Unknown for Oasis here.
It's a nice rotate, though, to go over to B. It's a solo-held side at the moment. If they can get in, if they can grab in,
30
then
seconds left.
maybe they can still set themselves up with a nice post plan. A couple of players just floating around the place for Sharper could be a real problem in terms of cutting off those rotates. But first, that plan has to go down.
And it will. PTC now 1 off the Cosmic. He's got a couple of stars here. Apinya knows that that's the clone, but he's going to take a long time to get back into this round. The good news is he has the Hunter's Fury for the post.
Yeah, he could be a real difference maker here. Even though it looks like he's on the other side of the map, you've Also got KADOOM hanging about in mid. Don't half mind this post plant right now for Sharper. Oasis are going to try and clear out a site that has nobody on it. They're going to be wondering, where are these defenders? And slowly but surely, Apinya coming in from behind. If he has to come into play, he will. The defuse. What is happening here? Sharper have just let them take it.
No one playing close enough to be able to stop the defuse.
Looks like they might just keep on going.
Oasis, they're ready to fight.
Furious. Spotted out now. Has to take the fight. Okay.
Oh my god.
White Cat deleted. Slather not far behind him, and they just like get shredded to bits.
Nice, brother. Nice. Wonder round for your team.
Will not fare too much better. Okay.
Only MiTH left. Gotta save, bro. PTC likes to do this.
35 seconds here. Sharper are going to have to make their move soon, and Spike has still got a bit of a transition to make. It is going to be A. No doubt about that one. KADOOM, here we go. Gives the game away. Spotted out there.
This is still Garden. Looking to take some more space for Sharper, but Marky's picked up PTC on the other side of the map.
That's true, but there's still two players
nice shot.
So that have to make a rotate. KADOOM and Laz are just shutting down this retake
what
attempt.
What is Oasis doing in this round? Like, they got the dimensional difficulty. They couldn't play retake. They
don't even
so many
get
stuff.
to do that. Eventually, Marky will finish it off. Dimensional drift coming through here to have a look. Everybody is set up. He's found Apinya now as well.
Oh, never mind. Apinya!
Get it done. There's no way.
And bro, they're broke again.
Every day of the week.
Just going to chuck the lockdown down. The only question is if they do it before they execute or in the post. Well, there's your answer.
That is it.
Oh my god.
Oh, couldn't quite get it. Gate crash away. Zind is going to be pushed back, but he's trying to do some damage with the nanos and see if he can spam one before the execute gets kicked off here.
Well, it's maybe a pretty easy one for Sharper to get in. Really actually on the side. A lot of space being taken there.
Relay bolt's still there for KADOOM. He's playing up close and personal here.
That goes down. Rotate across. Good old 5v5 retake. A big one here for Oasis to just nab one final round at the end of the half. Prowlers go through onto the site. Nothing really found.
The Nightfall.
For some more information. Sharper on their way in. 1 for 1 is Oasis as he starts to charge his way forward. That ulti out. Can't get too much done with it. We get exchanges across the board. It falls to a 2-on-2. There's a tap. In fact, it's a sit on that defuse. We don't quite get there. Don't quite get halfway. Apinya for one more. And jumping through for some more information.
That was nice, kid.
That is crazy movement in and out of the Cosmic Divide from Slatter.
Of course he did. Of course he did, my friend. That was nice clutching. The kid is cold, bro.
Maybe he didn't go that hard, but I expect a big one from him this time. Spam to start things off. Dart dealt with inside of A main. Prowler create a little bit more space. Dealt with by Apinya.
All right, here comes the hit from Oasis. Their first probe on the attack is...
Oh,
no, okay, so far.
They've been given the site, but look how close Sharper are. They are waiting for Oasis's next move right now.
Bit of space as that plant does go down, but Oasis set up nicely. You have Zind watching their back. Need to be a little careful. Has to go again. Has to go again. Time ticking away right now for Sharper. They've got to start to make some inroads, and they've got 5 players to find. KADOOM is potentially going to get 2 himself. It won't quite go that way, but man, it is a flood all over the place.
Oh my god, but they won. That's a huge pistol, Sharper.
Close to his Neon ultimate, though. So this is the kind of ultimate that, look, you get a couple of kills here or an orb and then rip it in the retake, and you can get yourself a bit of an upset on the bonus early on. Oh, big damage onto Marky. Peeking on in with 2 players to boot. That is not how you want your first gun round going as Oasis.
Yeah, a bit more than big damage on Marky. It's Marky out of the picture. Slatham as well with him. Where do you go from here as Oasis? You have to take a bit of a risk. Do something a little bit different, and that's what they've done. Furious is the one under pressure. He's still alive, still fighting, still kicking, surviving. And eventually, he gets his man. White Cat dropping. It's just the 1 kill.
Not impossible, but...
in this round so far for Oasis, which is really not enough to trouble the scorers.
Like back on the other side of the map, though. Zinda's got a lot of space. He can get a nice open plant. Tesseract in the middle of the map. Taking a long time to clear out the site. There you go. Finally, Plant will go down. 10 seconds until the alarm bot and the turret come back up.
That's
Sharper now starting to scramble back through spawn. They know they've lost a lot of territory. Turret on the flank. Seas and the Prowler are ready for Tesseract. He could also get a pretty big spam with the Haunt, and both of these players have Phantoms, so spam through the smoke could be huge.
You're telling me there's a chance for Oasis?
Absolutely.
Man, it is taking Sharper so long to get a look in on this B site, but now that they're here, KADOOM clearing that space out nice and quick. Alright, doing a little bit of work. Tesseract doing a little bit more. Double kill, but is it enough? He needs 4. KADOOM's in the 1v1, but
Ace clutch, Ace clutch.
He has to take this fight. He has to push his way forward. He gets the shot through,
nice round,
but the round
nice round
is won. Oasis.
Now you're seeing Tesseract pick up the spike and bring the Nightfall, but this is the mid-round aggression that worked so well in the last round. This time, Marky punishes.
Still got 2 players on this B site to deal with. And no commitment just yet from Oasis, but you can tell they're definitely setting up for it. Nightfall through. I get a bit more information. Right, Apinya dodging it nicely. Gets the better of Whitecat. Slows things down.
Oh my god, just like that. They got demolished, bro. And this will break Oasis' economy. I'm gonna lie, this could be game.
It looked so good for a moment for Oasis, but it just fell apart.
And Max had to watch
here. It's a high-low that just cannot be dismantled. Double.
Again, Dimensional Drift still available here. Flash out into KADOOM. He wants to stick around. He's eating a bunch of util, but he's still holding on to his space, and that might be a reward
nice
in and of itself. Whitecat out of the picture early, and KADOOM wants to have a little bit more of a tussle. There's 50 seconds
bro.
now. Oasis need to get that plant down, and where is the spike? It's on the other side of that bloody map. He's not going to get there. What is this round? This is just an absolute blunder from Oasis.
Can they get around?
Well, here's the thing. I wonder if it's even going to get used at this point, because this map looks like it's going to be cleaned up by Sharper in just a second. It's going to have to be now. Surely, Marky's got to have a crack.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
This round.
They got demolished again, bro. That's game. That's game.
Sharper just continued to aggress in the early to mid.
Well played, Sharper, bro.
A bunch of the boys
saw some nice stuff from Oasis, sure.
Like, that's all they do. They walk up B long,
and they fight you.
They walk out mid and they fight you. It's not even util. It's literally just a killjoy. It's just a dumb Astra with a gun.
Hell yeah.
It's definitely a thing to keep an eye on, guys.
And you die.
Let's go PTC, my goat.
Oh, man.
You got experience, talent, synergy.
On the line. Everybody's got
and it's not who's the coach.
1, 2. It's way too easy. They're going into KADOOM. He has an outlaw.
Like.
That's no good. Oh, here we go. He's doing it. He's doing the thing.
He's going. Let's go, Marky.
Ooh.
Oh. Boom's dead. Good start. Marky's found another. And it might start to come together off the back of that. Laz dropping, but Apinya is still in the mix here. Holding on for dear life. On the side, he's done a great job of that. 1 for 1 is good enough in the moment.
30 seconds.
Still got that rotation coming through from Sharper. Tesseract on the off angle was not expected.
I like him, this Laton guy, bro.
But where's the info? He's not even interested. He's trying to get that player with the spike, and he does. PTC could get it done right here. Just needs to win this 1v1 against Tesseract, who is so low.
Still got a play.
Reload off as well. 12 seconds. He knows he doesn't have to push this fight. Oh, he's hiding. And Tesseract's got no idea.
Wow, where is he? PTC pulls it out.
He does nothing to win the game.
GG, man. GG. What's their map?
I cannot believe that Marky finally came out of the ult. See the Yoru and the Jet taking a little bit more space, getting a little bit closer as the execute kicks off. Beautiful opening shot from KADOOM.
Damn.
No more Viper Wolf as in.
MVP from the last map.
Like that.
Going to do the same here again. That is exactly what you want from your opener. It's going to be a quick plant attempt. That is denied.
What is this?
All right. Hang on a minute. There might still be something in this one for Oasis, as Laz is going to fall now as well. So Thom up that kill. It's making might well be Marky sitting in the corner right here. PTC going to have to clear that one out and loses a lot of HP in doing so. That just went pear-shaped so quickly for Sharper. Indeed. He's going to get it. Curious on the other side of this engagement, standing Doom. Oh, util obscuring vision, but Whitecat's on his way forward nonetheless. Jet v Jet, it is going to go back and forth. So the dust settles though. Oasis claiming an advantage with that kill they got on the other side of the map as well in the meanwhile.
And that would be the perfect start, Oasis.
Mike's dropped back towards towards the spawn for Sharper, and this round becomes a little bit of a difficult one to negotiate now for Sharper.
Yeah, they're just sitting in A main, kind of idling, waiting for someone to overpeak. You get Laz. He's straight up through the middle of the map. He might have just slipped the net here. Dash back across from KADOOM, but look at this. Laz getting closer and closer. He could jump up into nest here, and indeed he will. Starts to make his way towards defense spawn.
Okay.
They got time. They got time.
Yeah, repositioning with the spike. Gonna head towards B. There's still 2 players on this site for now.
And they've just really got to slow it down, don't they? And try and let Laz
Bro, they don't
take that space.
Like
Nobody
any
looking in his direction at the moment.
Of this possibility.
It's imperative that neither of the other Sharper players get spotted and picked. Be a bit of a decoy heading in the direction of the B site right now. Try build a bit more space here.
Like, I don't
Laz, he
understand.
can get the double.
They know Slatham was here.
He's going to go hunting for him. 15 seconds. Things have to now go right for Sharper.
Bro, I don't understand.
Laz gets that kill.
What?
Plant can go down. Beautiful slip of the net from Laz, and it's given Sharper a good chance at this round.
Marky's got a judge in hand. This is not the weapon for the job. Zind providing Overwatch, though, creates him a little bit more space.
Doom on the long line. Going to try and hold that cross, but can't see much now. So a lot of this on the shoulders of Laz, as has been this entire round. A 3K for him and a 4th on offer now. That will be dealt with. KADOOM spotted out. He takes the fight and loses it. No way.
Oh my god.
Oasis. Laz is telling everyone, follow the leader. This is where I got a lot of work done last round, and this time a bit more of a defense setup. That is a mishap from Tesseract out in no man's land. Marky, I don't know, maybe Marky was supposed to be sitting on a different line.
He's just droning in the open. Like, he just assumes they're not going to put the orb down. And PTC hears the drone and he goes, oh, I'll just put that down then, I guess. Oh, you're standing in the open. All right.
Buddy.
Can't park there, mate.
No, I'll be making that kind of mistake at this kind of level. Still, 1 for 1. Could be worse for Oasis.
Whitecat has no dash to get out here. Tailwind not able to be activated, so it's just going to have to be Zind and him to multi-frag.
No, but Whitecat has no chill. Happy to take the fight, and then some. 1, 2,
oh my,
3.
the way he shoots was nice. I like
quite
that.
Get a 4th, but
bro, he was
more
so
than enough.
confident.
Just
low key, like the double pick, one jump. He would have no dash. Bro,
makes it
that was risky,
start,
but the kid made it work.
Hunter's Fury and a full pit boot. Rifle in hand. Beautiful crosshair placement to pick up Zind. This is a winnable 1-on-2.
Yep. Has to find an isolated fight, though. Drone will spot one out. No idea where that second is coming from. Marky behind. Will make no mistake, and so...
But in goes the Dimensional Drift in towards the A side. Sharper now starting to pick up the pace.
We love a Dimensional Drift around here. Furious is going to spot a couple out.
That's nice, bro. Great goal.
The connection's not quite coming through. Shot dart back in the other direction. Tesseract, though, will be taken down.
I like the Viper PTC.
Or on 4, space taken. Sharper will get a safe plant this time. They won't repeat the mistake that they made in the pistol.
Oasis grouping in through spawn side. Zind up close and personal as the Neural Theft does come out. They know exactly where Oasis are coming from.
Indeed. PTC, ready and waiting. Cheeky a little angle for him. Push comes through, but Oasis in all sorts of trouble right now.
Nice
connecting
try,
there
man.
for Marky, not enough. Trades all across the board. And this time Sharper, it looks like finally they will reap the benefit. They will reap the rewards of the hard work they've been putting in.
Yeah, Oasis just using the middle of the map to put up the wall and rotate accordingly. Re-aggressing back into elbow, but Sharper is well and truly ready for this.
Are they?
Oh my.
Pulling away from that line now.
Oh, dear.
KADOOM has been left alone. There's Whitecat for 1. It's going to prompt the response from Sharper. They come back. They want that fight, but they just missed the time.
There's 30 seconds. That's a whole team spotted out now. This could get very messy. There's a whole team from Oasis on this B side.
They have to go quickly now. 25 on that clock, and Sharper pushing their way in through the orb. They're somehow making it work. Furious for the double on the entry. Gets one more. This is starting to get a little bit too crazy. Sharper, a second player that's kind of there, and then 3 that are sort of starting to go missing a little bit.
Marky's got the op in hand. Immediately going to be spotted by the opposing Yoru.
Dimensional Drift here. Furious is keen for some info. Wants one out. No more than that just yet. Opens up
Yeah, Oasis giving them the space. They're
Man,
back
since I
around
think
yellow
I
as
might
the
be
wall
with
goes down.
COVID,
They
I
have a
don't think I
couple
go
of
to the
angles to
gym
play with.
because I probably got there,
Sharper
but I don't
not
want to
rushing
attack
this
anyone,
plan here.
so I think I might just
certainly been
do some exercise at
up
home.
nicely.
Because I gotta do something, bro. My entire body hurts. Like,
It's gonna go down now.
I'm tired of being bad, bro. Like in city.
Some nice
This
space on
sucks,
this
bro.
site, though.
I want to
It's
move.
bit-
I want to do something.
Sharper are digging their heels in here. I'm just
Everything hurts,
waiting
bro.
for the opposing Yoru ult to come in, as well as the Hunter's Fury in reply. Oasis just trying to put the pieces together. In it goes.
Well, Doom is just happy chilling inside of that pit at the
There you go.
moment. Hunter's Fury from Tesseract does get KADOOM, so that's an opener. One that Oasis have been desperate for, but they need more than that, and they're not going to get it.
So this 4v2 with the P here is the
defense here
same.
from Sharper at the moment.
Landslide.
Well, they say first impressions don't last. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting about this map for Oasis as well. The first 4 rounds, as you say, looked fantastic, but that is not lasting. Sharper now with the lead. Doom, just about trying to clear that angle. It's not going to work out for him as he jumps his way forward, but the trade is in, and that's kind of okay. Sharper, 4 on 4, collapsing in on this site. Thom's got too much to look at. So site taken, plant down again, or about to be.
Just getting that on in. Tesseract running up onto the side. It's a good opening as he avoids the blind side, but you're waiting for Whitecat to get involved here.
Yeah, Drone's not really going to find too much. Furious waiting patiently
Man,
for a tap
Furious
on
is
that
clean.
defuse, but ultimately
He's feeling, bro.
swings on the position of Whitecat, and
there
he's really nowhere to go for Tesseract. He was spotted out by pretty much everybody.
Same gate crash towards that A side of the map. You're seeing Whitecat take more and more space. There's a dimensional drift straight through the middle of the map. TPing now over onto the B site, where the rest of Sharper are wondering if they want to pick up the pace onto Zin. Furious has made it in.
Yep. That's going to open up a bit of room for his teammates to get on through. And once again, another headshot for Furious. This time, can't see. And you can't shoot when you can't see, but it doesn't matter. He's got teammates folding in behind him. And he got the spike here.
Yoru's ahead of the play.
Doom on his way back
Mikey
over
has
toward
an up,
A.
Ooh, it's a race to the A side, and Opinion will make it there first. Creeping up, nice and close. Marky
Well
up in
played,
hand,
Opinion.
but
Well
not
played.
quick enough.
8 to 4, great
30
recovery,
HP on
great
the off
pass for
angle.
Sharper.
Secures
So for Oasis, they
on
need to win
on
the
the
pistol,
attacking
bro.
side. Now flipping over to the defense. Oasis,
I feel like it might be the only way.
to start things off. All will be tickled. Drone to follow. Viper wall goes up, but there's nobody on this side of the map. I mean, Sharper are all stacked up inside of Elbow. This is a bit of a fake, though. Oasis have 2 players waiting for the push here, but the spike is being committed to A.
Oh, the timing's insane. Oh, there's just nothing that KADOOM
Convert this round.
It was all a fake. I mean, the gate crash was active over there, so they really just wanted to fake the plant and then
but they're
TP
also
to the other
spread
side
them.
of the map. But this is getting a little bit messy now.
Wait a minute. Opinion already back over towards the B side. He's causing a ruckus.
Bro,
Spike
they know about
carrier
Jet.
has been dropped.
Oh,
And Opinion, if he
Opinion!
gets one more, all of a sudden this round
Bro,
is going to
they know about Jet. They're gonna hear Jet.
Open. You've got a flank coming in from behind, and then the flanker's getting flanked.
Oh.
It's all a bit of a mess. Opinion will drop. Now all eyes on Whitecat, who has to hold on to this push coming through from the defensive
You're gonna take it to
spawn.
the players, right?
Tap on that plant. Again, going to prompt the push on forward, but Sharper are just a bit sharper. Furious again. Egg timer.
Yeah.
Not fun. So I respect the grind from Oasis. That's what I'm saying.
Reuse the bath water.
Interesting. They sent
What are the plans
there's
with
double doors very fast, but not an ace
All of them
play.
died.
Oasis, they're all the way up double doors here, and PTC's ready.
He certainly is. He's keen for it. Got a
That's
couple of
drone.
teammates here behind him as well, and that drone in front is going to get the info that it needs. Spots out 2
KADOOM has
players.
a main lock with an up.
PTC will not be so
Oh,
inclined to
good for
push
Sharper.
yet, but now the double swing coming through, and Whitecat
Amazing
just
for
says, "See you
Sharper,
later."
Mundi, huh? Amazing.
Might have been a bit too tentative from Sharper.
Yeah, maybe. KADOOM on the operator. Doesn't quite find the opportunity that he was looking for, and he's got a lot to do here. Completely surrounded. Smokes are up. It's really him versus the entire team, and Zind is up close yet again.
Guys, this
Just
will
too
break
much
Sharper
space
economy.
taken.
Nice round, Oasis. Might have a game.
Whitecat. In the meantime, Oasis drone through A main, so they're really threatening an A split here, but actually it's B that they should be worried about.
Oasis has a rifle in hand. Could get a bit of work.
A split here. In the meantime, Oasis drone through A main, so they're really threatening an A split here, but actually it's B that they should be worried about.
Oasis
Oh,
has a
no,
rifle
no,
in
no,
hand.
no.
Could get a bit of work done here.
Come on.
Age up. Helping him Just get off the site safely.
That's just, nah. No thanks. I'm good. Not interested. Gonna wait for the rest of Sharper to group up for the retake here. Will they use the Dimensional Drift?
They will.
Yes, they will. They're going for this.
He's the one with the Vendo.
Furious does have a rifle in hand. Bear that in mind. So it's 2 players out at the back of site. Where's he going to come out of the Dimensional Drift? You need Laz to have an impact here, and that's not going to happen. Good spam from Zin. Sheriff can still get a bit of damage done. PTC for the headshots. Needs more.
Oh, he's
Furious. He's been the key player. They have just absolutely cooked them. And now it's really on for Sharper. Furious is looking for one more. It's a weapon picked up by KADOOM. He'll finish off another. Zin, the last one standing. Defuse is safe for the moment, but KADOOM's got to look in the right direction. Oh, no! That's impossible. Sharper win the round.
He didn't even see him. It was just a raw reaction.
What?
Inside of the pit.
That was sick,
That is pure mechanics on display.
KADOOM!
Unbelievable. What a beautiful snake bite, by the way, right behind the box there. And Zin does very well after picking up that initial kill to get the pit down.
Damn! That was
Christ, man.
amazing, bro.
Oh, Oasis, it felt as though maybe they were starting to come back into this map, but immediately that gets ripped back away from them. Momentum back in the favor of Sharper, and KADOOM wants to ensure that that will continue to be the case.
Cutting through.
Inside the ult, though, Marky cannot be seen. He can see exactly what the setup is. Jet is spotted out. He knows exactly where Sharper is playing, and it's not on the site.
No, gonna have to be a full retake setup here for Sharper. In terms of util for that retake.
KADOOM will need to rip the Blade Storm to start to get them back into the site, and Oasis are just waiting as the Cosmic Divide, the next wave of smokes for Oasis to play behind.
Really going to slow them down. Furious seeing out the clone, and well, KADOOM didn't get much done with that entry, but Opinia and Furious able to find the trades is going to make this one interesting. 3-on-3, the shift walk coming through. PTC not sharp enough on that flick to get the better of Zin, but he's back out on the angle, still going to be defeated. There's a defuse on. It's
blocking him.
Ticking. He's ticking. He might be able to get this.
Oh my god!
Another fumble from Oasis.
What a huge play from Sharper. Body blocking him into the grab well. So could be the final nail in the coffin for Oasis. Not in the competition. They will only be the second seed, but they've definitely taken a battering from Sharper today.
That is for sure. Lots to work on. PTC up close and personal, or you love to see it here. KADOOM will help him out by getting rid of the drone. PTC still not spotted. He could find himself plenty here, but it's all a bit messy and doesn't quite go his way. Still, you've got numbers on this site. KADOOM low, finished off by his counterpart. Oasis have actually rolled their way into this site.
Spike planted.
Sharper prepping the retake. Opinia, no more util.
This gun is so blurry, bro.
The ball goes back up,
16K.
swinging back on through. That's a good pick for Sharper.
Oh, Opinia.
Flash through as well. Opinia finding the double. Starts to get interesting now. You've got a flank coming through from Zind, but I wonder if he'll be there in time. Plant not
Pulling them in.
be tapped just yet, but
It's a grab well.
comes on through. 2-on-2 here. The
Trying to doing this well, right?
again, maybe
Lovely.
the name of the game here for Sharper.
Wait, he's on it
just
again.
holding it, gets the half.
No.
That'll be at the cost of Furious's life, and this might be a little too far gone for Opinia. Tap through.
Oh, never worry,
finished
bro.
off, and
Sharper, it's been pistol, anti-eco, and then two pretty crazy rounds. I feel like for the most part, the rest of the rounds from Oasis have been pretty good. The approach has been good. Calling's been good.
crunch outside B. This could get interesting as well. KADOOM leading the charge, but it's Opinia and
Nice
PTC
play by
that will be
Sharper,
the
guys.
ones
Smart
to
show the
clean
game.
house.
That's the spike.
Also was it ult?
I don't know how they're going to recover from this.
Yeah.
Pit goes up as well, or the orbs in
Might be
the
able to get
spikes
us.
inside of it.
GG,
Inside
guys,
the pit,
GG.
PTC continues
Ain't
to
the
do damage,
Oasis.
and they know
Well played,
exactly where
Sharper too,
Tesseract
man.
is.
You're better.
Position you want to be in
It's a
here
good
is
thing,
Tesseract.
guys.
Gonna
Good
have to
thing,
try and
but
make something
we saw some nice
happen.
stuff from
He
Oasis
gets a
too,
bit of a
man.
chance there, but
Stuff to improve,
missed the
yes,
shots, and
but
I
some
think we all
good
knew
things
where
as
that
well.
was
My
going.
friends, that's
Sharper
it for
in the end
today.
finish it off, so it
I will
turns
try
out
to
Pilski
cover
4
a few games
in a row
from challenges
is not gonna be
SEA
doable.
as well.
No,
SEA,
I mean, that was
a little
the
bit
change
more,
up, right? All you
but
needed was
I
one
also
good
try
call from
to
Sharper.
rest
They
my
go
friends
for the
because I
elbow
know
walk and
it's been
against
tough,
what
it's
is
been
a
tough,
bit
but
of
I
a slower
hope you guys
default lead
have
towards
enjoyed the
things on
video.
the map.
Leave a like,
Similar to
subscribe,
what you
activate
saw, actually.
notifications, and
Overall,
tomorrow
Pearl,
we are
it's
back.
like
It is time, my friends. MiTH Esports, new roster versus a team that is back. A legendary organization here, my friends. Alter Ego. I like this guys investing on for a long time, man. They're going right for a C.
If they're on middle, nice opening
the best mechanical players
in the favor of Alter Ego, and already past Go.
Clean movement. Some people say he's toxic. I don't know. I saw that in the comments.
Blood for Alter Ego in this series.
And Elmi Moore used to play for IQ. Some new faces as well.
If you are MiTH.
This is going to be a good game, man. MiTH, as you guys already know, has always had solid rosters, fight to be on top.
Getting off to a poor start, you know, when
you
you're
got minimized too.
Pick and you're in
I used to play for
series that's a
Bunkers.
must-win. Satchel's
see how
forward
he's
here
gonna
again.
adapt here and play as
Ray
well.
4C, as is very much the expectation. And that is an easy plant in there for Alter Ego.
Yeah, they've been given the site for free. Big retake setup in here from MiTH. Flaring hears all of these footsteps up towards R as the flank does start to come in. That duel goes the way of Savannah as well. This thing's just continue to go better and better for Alter Ego. Scar hanging around for maybe longer than he should have as Alter Ego set up around the spike.
Yeah, Vera trying to take a bit of space in there, just trying to push his way forward, not quite being able to find too much. 3 on 5 for the retake. It's going to be a tough ask. Taps back and forth. A 1 for 1 there for Zan. It's not good enough, but doubling down with that Sheriff, starting to make things look a little bit more interesting, and already it turns back on its head into the 1v1. The tap from Ray 4C, not enough. The defuse, is there time? That's the question.
Oh, it's Valorant.
Gonna be close. Didn't manage to get the
There's always time, bro. Always.
Absolutely stoked with that win to kick things off in the pistol round.
I mean, Minimize is a meme lord. I dare say the vibes are going to be immaculate in this team. Outlaw on the line. Vera pushed away for the time being. Backed up by Zan, but that is the vintage movement for Ray 4C. It's a complete disengage for MiTH.
Yeah, it's pulled out a lot of that util, hasn't it? Trying to slow Alter Ego down. Doesn't seem like it's done enough. Schofield.
Yo, it's like
able to chime in there with 1. Ooh. Still, it's not quite going to be enough to get them onto this site safely. You can see a bit of damage coming through from Vera. Minimize.
I haven't watched Prison Break, my friends.
They are going to have to allow that plant to go down.
It's amazing.
Just an eco here. Sky gets his hands on a Bulldog for the time being. Out in the open, playing the off angles. Interceptor active, so no utility going to help MiTH to get back into the site for the time being. There's a few kills going the way of Alter Ego. Surely they don't eco them here.
They might just do that. Minimize is going to have to save the day. It'll have to be another clutch coming out here for MiTH. And he's running out of time and HP.
Damn.
Alter Ego, they strike back.
A judge.
Mundi, how are you feeling, guys? I still feeling like shit, but I'm be better.
Early on, and with the boom bot.
But I actually, bro, I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting better.
Fact that they think they're going to go A main for this all, but it's actually straight towards B up on the line now.
Yeah,
but there is almost like, bro, what the hell is this?
Not able to connect. Savano just sits him down.
My mod is too
Getting a great start to the round for Alter Ego.
Just being better than me.
Scrambled. You can see there on the minimap trying to pull their way across to this B site, but lost all control. And again, Alter Ego is so quick for a plan.
Ray 4C in the meantime did get his hands on the showstopper, so even if you want to try to get back into this site, I just don't see how you do it. Paint shells to zone even further. I don't even know if they're going to need to burn the ult to stop MiTH here. In fact, they are going to use it to zone. MiTH, honestly, at this point, you might just save. You are not getting back into B, guys.
Ray 4C's keen for it, but nothing on offer. I'm ticking away on this spike at the moment. Minimize is still considering it.
They're still going.
Immediately taken out of the picture by Past Schofield, and everywhere
the caster was right, bro. That should be a save already, dude.
Apart. And well, Pilski, you know, the predictions so far, we're 2-6. All right, and I'm feeling.
I don't like to see this.
What I'm seeing so far that we might be 2-7 in
like
an hour's time.
I don't know, Bull.
Alter Ego maybe giving a bit of that extra respect over to MiTH now.
Ooh. There's the barrier orb, but they're almost certainly going to go straight through this.
Like they want to.
Schofield, right?
Not quite keen to go for it just
when it came
yet.
to the tournament, I think he was like
Ray 4C though. He's always keen to get in on that entry. Maybe doesn't quite hit that satchel exactly how he wanted to go forward. Darion with a bit more room, a bit more space this time is going to be able to loose his shoulders for a double, and that's an amazing pick by MiTH. This time, a confident looking round for MiTH.
Reading this as a B finish because the Sage Wall hasn't been broken yet.
Okay, this is where I start to question how much is actually there for Alter Ego in terms of Plan B and Plan C, because a lot of these rounds starting to look the same.
It's like Debbie that way, you know?
You get the Cosmic and the Dimensional Drift. It's an ult combo to set up the post plan here. There you go. Shorty pulled out from Savano, opens up the accounting onto Zan, and that's side control for Alter Ego.
I suppose those ultis do throw a bit of a spanner in the works for MiTH. Plan going down now. Minimize tucked in the corner here, waiting for his opportunity. Has got the backup there as well from flaring. A bit of a wayward spray, but gets the job done in the end. Back into the 4-on-4 now, as Alter Ego just try to lock down that site. Vera won't quite manage to connect. MiTH Still waiting for their moment to push forward. Nice spam in from Minimize. Gets another. Advantage claimed. And it's time for Motive to start to push their way forward. Leading the charge is Vera. And fragging is Darion. As Motive find it down to the one-on-one once again.
They shot him in training,
out of bullets. Can't get it done. Vera will save the day again for Motive.
Big fan here, Vera. Big fan here.
Back into another round. See if Motive can continue to push this advantage that they've got. Alter Ego looking to play a little bit quicker in this one. Setting themselves up outside of B.
Darion just trying to slow them down for the time being, but nothing slows Ray4C down. He's able to wait out the util and get a bit of a deeper position on the side. Darion, everything this man touches to gold right now.
Ray could play Neon too, like not as if he Ray, but his Neon wasn't bad.
A little bit of a sliver and opportunity, and that is enough. We have the retake being put together by Motive. Vera is keen for it. Fast lane out onto site to divide the space. It's not going to help Zan or Vera, apparently, is kind of just going all the way of Alter Ego, and now Minimize and Flaring have to try to salvage things. Minimize gets away with a bit of a cheeky one, but it's not enough.
Value. Getting close to a couple of the ults now. And once again, it's a 5-man just packed straight up B long. Not slowing down anytime soon, Alter Ego.
It's the exact same approach, the exact same hit from Alter Ego. Even that boombot going forward to provide a bit of space, and again, trying to find their way over the side. But this time, Motive there to try to defend.
Man, so Ray's like they've been this way, bro. I'm telling you.
He'll be happy with whatever you can throw at him.
Diving in,
the answers.
getting kills with the judge. Doing funny stuff, bro.
Darion and Flaring down to the 1v1, and this is where Motive have actually, ironically, done their best work. Stage
1 HP,
Schofield. It's a headshot, gets it done. That has been the case.
Man, the pace is so fast, guys. It's not blue gaming, but like,
down for the retake, and you get close to a lot of
work on the map.
For Motive.
It's just like
another buy round in round 11. Slow orb will slow them down for the time being, but in goes the dimensional drift.
Oh, here we go.
It's Kitty.
We'll be able to get in around past that wall, and he's going to rock up right behind Zan.
He's like me right now,
Zan
bro.
can do
So
there
many
again.
kilos
Unfortunately, on the receiving end of that dimensional drift for the second time in this half. And immediately a 3-on-5 ensues. Another bad scenario for Motive.
They're going to push through, though. You can see Alter Ego. Oh, I thought they were anxious to push backside, but they're going to reposition
they even go here,
back towards R. It's a horrific position for Motive, made worse by the fact that they lost Minimize in pit. Bad to worse. Ray4C doesn't actually spot Flaring there, but I don't think this singular pick is going to be enough.
Still gets the kill, bro. Damn.
In fact, it's nothing.
Nice roam, by the way, right?
Even if you catch him off guard, Ray4C is too quick.
Yeah, Darren.
Darion,
clean, bro. The way he's shooting is nice.
Pretty special here. It starts pretty well, but there's just too many numbers.
Bro,
I'm starting to wonder though what's up here.
Basically the
Pushing out of A, having a little bit of a look in towards mid. Maybe the alarm bell starting to ring, and they'll have to rotate their way over towards B already. The defense looking solid. Minimize.
Guys, to be honest,
a sniper that's unnecessary because the kills come through beforehand.
And immediately, very strong.
The tables turn as Motive are putting together a solid final round of the half here. 2 players left to find past Schofield.
I don't say like
kind of the eye in the sky that's away from this entire engagement.
You just gotta play everybody with the judge. But having judges, like playing a smart
play, give this man opportunities. He's been looking sharp lately, but they're out in the open, hunting him down. Rez to add.
Yeah, Ray's here alone.
He wins the race. Or now, or
Motive. Make contact and try to get out.
Minimize tagged up a little bit. Point man will be Vera.
That's a
ready to try and charge his way forward. No escape for Ray4C, even despite investing
that was
a couple of satchels there to try to skedaddle. B-side opened up, but Savano there to defend is going to bring it back into the 4-on-4. Elmi Moore get anything out of that fight. Surely Motive finding their advantages.
Lord, you should be better away, guys. It's not a cold scoping for sure, bro. Like,
retake that site.
I never got this sick in my life, bro.
Even despite the plan going down.
You know, more worried about my mother, actually, because she's 70 years old.
Down on numbers because they have someone planting, still able to find a favorable trade.
Down? Without
Scar solo
using a lot of meds. Now, before I was only getting down when I gave her med.
Running out of bullets as well. Gonna take this game by the horns.
Slow pacing from Vera. Look up into R.
Nice